Sumud Flotilla, a global mission of solidarity sets sail for Gaza. Barcelona, Spain, in the historic halls of the UGT, one of Spain's oldest labor unions once used to register international brigades fighting fascism in the Spanish Civil War, a new generation of international volunteers is preparing for a different battle, breaking the siege on Gaza. This weekend, hundreds of activists, journalists, politicians, and human rights defenders will set sail on the global Sumud Flotilla, the largest of its kind, carrying only humanitarian aid and a message of solidarity for Palestinians enduring relentless bombardment, famine, and isolation. A mission rooted in nonviolence. The volunteers, chosen from 26,000 applicants worldwide, represent a diverse coalition from Latin America, Europe, Asia, and the United States. Before departure, they underwent rigorous training in Barcelona, learning how to face scenarios such as illegal interception, imprisonment, deportation, or violent assault, all while adhering to a strict code of nonviolence. Organizers insist the flotilla's mission is humanitarian, not symbolic. "We are not heroes. We are not the story. The story is the people of Gaza," said Tiago Avila, a longtime activist for Palestine and environmental justice, and father of a newborn daughter. "Because of love for our children, we cannot accept a world where genocide continues unchecked." Sailing into uncertainty. The flotilla will depart Barcelona, stop in Tunisia, and join other vessels from Italy and undisclosed ports before converging in the Mediterranean en route to Gaza. Their path is fraught with danger. Since 2010, every attempt to sail humanitarian flotillas to Gaza has been blocked or attacked by Israel. In 2010, Israeli commandos raided the Gaza Freedom Flotilla, killing 10 activists and wounding dozens. Earlier this year, the vessel Madeleine, carrying humanitarian supplies and activists including Greta Thunberg, was illegally intercepted in international waters, with crew detained or expelled. Other missions in 2011, 2015, 2018, and 2025 were likewise obstructed, some facing drone strikes in the Mediterranean. Despite this history, the determination of the participants remains unshaken. Voices of resistance. Among the volunteers is Luna Valentina, a 24-year-old Colombian activist married to a Palestinian refugee. Exiled from Colombia after mass protests against former President Iván Duque and facing racism in Europe, she and her husband now live in Jordan. For her, the flotilla is not only about delivering aid but about reclaiming dignity and justice. "The solidarity, strength, and care I found among fellow women activists in Colombia continue with me now," she said. Others echo her sentiment. An Australian mother of 4, her voice breaking with emotion, declared, "No one should live and die like this. Everyone deserves the same dignity and freedom." A legacy of solidarity. The departure was marked by a 3-day cultural festival at Mal de la Fusta in Barcelona, where the city came alive with Palestinian flags, music, art, and chants of solidarity. The event was both a send-off and a testament to the growing global outrage at what many call a genocide unfolding in Gaza. With more than 63,000 Palestinians killed and tens of thousands injured or missing in less than 2 years of war, the flotilla represents both a desperate humanitarian response and a symbolic act of defiance against the blockade that has strangled Gaza for nearly 2 decades. For the organizers, this is part of a broader legacy of nonviolent resistance, recalling figures such as Mahatma Gandhi and Rosa Parks, and echoing past international struggles against oppression. As the flotilla sails into uncertain waters, the hope of its volunteers is simple yet profound, that humanitarian aid reaches Gaza's starving population, and that the world does not remain silent. Or, as Avila concluded, anyone who is not dead inside dies a little bit with every child in Gaza that dies. That is why we sail.